Hello my beautiful loves, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to it if you're new. Hi, I am Renee, everybody calls me Nene, and I just do makeup for the shits and giggles of it because too many people take it too serious and it's just for fun. So today we're doing something a little different. I'm going to do a makeup challenge, and I have right here this beautiful jar filled with all of these crazy colorful different pens, and I am going to let these choose my makeup. Very simple. I'm going to close my eyes, shake them around, whatever color I choose out, that is the color I have to do for that step. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows, then foundation, and so on and so forth. You get it? Of course you get it, because you're beautiful and smart, period. So that is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to throw on my makeup shirt, and we'll just get into it. Alright, makeup shirt on, jar in hand. I kind of feel like a young Adam Lambert with this hairstyle I got going on, but we're not going to talk about it. So let's see what color my eyebrows are going to be. Okay, we're off to a very interesting start. I'm going to go do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the eyebrows on. I tried to match it as closely as I could to this color, and honestly, I think I did pretty good. The color may not be exactly the same, but pretty close. Pretty close. Now let's see what we get for foundation. Alright, let's see what we get for foundation. I'm not doing that. Let me not get canceled before I even get started. So we're going to redraw. Purple. Okay, I can do that. Okay, if you are someone who is like me and you don't own colorful foundations, but you want to do colorful looks, I'm going to show you a very easy way that you can create your own colorful foundations. All you're going to need is a bowl, a foundation, and an eyeshadow. So let's get into it. I dropped it. So you're going to take your bowl. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I like to do this with this foundation because it has a watery consistency, which makes it really easy to mix, and it's also pale. So you probably can't see that, but foundation. And then you're going to pick an eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this Juvia's Place palette and dipping right into this purple. I'm going to just use the pen, but all you're going to do is scrape the foundation like this. And then you're going to take that eyeshadow powder and just dump it into the bowl with the foundation and mix it together, and then voila, you have a colorful foundation. After you combined your color in your foundation, now you have a colorful foundation. And now I am going to paint myself purple. Alrighty, and now that I'm back looking like Barney, I have to say this color purple though is actually really beautiful. I probably could have went a little darker, but I think this purple and this mint color look great together. Now let's see what we get for contour. This would be the perfect moment to redraw that black, because I think black would go really good with this. But blue. I'm going to just take this fluffy kind of angled brush and dip into this dark blue right here, and we will use this eyeshadow to start contouring the base. There is a very high chance I might regret saying this later, but as of right now, I don't hate this. This color scheme is working out great. We are off to a wonderful start, but this is only the beginning, so this could very well go downhill from here. But as of right now, I love this. Alright, now it is time for blush, and this is where everything could start to go downhill. Okay. You know, I usually don't like pink, but I think it could work for this. It could work, maybe. This could be the one and only time in my life I actually like pink blush. I'm going to be taking this pink and a little of this pink and a little of this pink and just mixing them all together to make a blush. Okay, you can't really see it because of the purple base, but it is doing a good job at blending the blue and the purple together. But you can't really see it, which is fine with me because I hate the color pink. So I'm going to count this as another plus. This is going surprisingly way too smoothly, and I feel like the ball has to drop at some point. And I feel like that point is coming up quickly. Alright, now it is time for the last step of the base routine, which is concealer. Hopefully this keeps going good. I'm scared to open my eyes. Oh. It's a light sky blue. I don't know if you can see that very well or not, but I think that could work. Maybe. Just like I did with the foundation, I'm going to take this white LA Color concealer and mix it with a light blue and use that as the concealer. Alright, after a few minutes of mixing concealer and light blue, I have this color going on. I don't necessarily know how well this is going to look when it's blended out. It could ruin the look. It could look good with the look. I don't know. So far, I'm looking out with the base, but the eyes is going to be the trickiest part, and I feel like that's where the ball is going to drop. Okay, now I have my concealer and light blue eyeshadow combo on, and I'm just going to take this little sponge and start blending it out. I honestly don't think there could have been a better concealer color. I love that I am looking out right now with this color scheme. I know someone's going to think that I'm cheating to make this work, but I promise I'm not. I'm just getting lucky so far, but there is still a lot to do that's gonna probably end up looking like crap from this point on. So if we could just take a moment to appreciate the base. Thank you so much. Okay, this is everything blended out. I am going to set it with my Airspun Granny Powder, and I will be right back. My neck kind of looks like the bisexual flag with the purple and blue and pink, so shout out to the Bi Beauties, ally. We just take a moment to appreciate how we look so far, because there's no way it's gonna look this good for the rest of this. Okay, and now it is time for the part that is either going to make or break this look. It is time for the eyes. I am going to choose 3 colors. I might regret 3, but I'm gonna choose 3 different colors. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got green, purple, and red. And I feel like one fell. Yep. And there's this orange. Because it fell out, I will use it. These are the 4 colors. Let's just get into it. I mean, we'll see what we can do. I'm going to prime my lid using the LA Color White Concealer. Okay, I am really excited and happy that I got purple and green, because I feel like that goes with the eyebrows and the base. However, now I got this red and orange that do not go with this look whatsoever, and I don't know how I'm going to incorporate these two. So I'm going to start off with the purple and the green, and we'll just go from there. With this packing brush, I'm going to dip into that same purple I used at the very beginning, and we are going to start by just packing that right onto the outer corner. I'm just winging that purple out, and I'm also bringing it right under the lower lash line right here. Not all the way, just right here in the outer corner, and smoking it outwards. And then I'm going to take that same purple and start to blend it in towards where the nose contour and the eyebrow is. I'm trying to make this look as blended and seamless and pretty as I can. Okay, purple, check. Now I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with the other colors. In this same Juvia's Place palette, there's this green shimmer, and I'm thinking, because we did draw green, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to put it right onto the lid to create like this cut crease moment, and then that will leave me to only have to figure out what to do with the red and the orange. Also, I just want to say, at any point throughout this video, if you hear any whining or whimpering in the background, I do apologize. My pit bull had her baby this Wednesday. So there is a 3-day-old puppy over there that is a little whiny, and you know, so I do apologize if you hear any of that in the background. Will you just take a second to appreciate how beautiful that green is? Oh my god, I need to use this more often. Okay, the green is done. Now I just gotta figure out what I'm going to do for these two. I'm gonna do something I never do. I'm gonna take this little tiny square packing brush and the Paris palette. I'm going to take that brush and we're going to dip into the red. And this is either going to look great or it's going to look absolutely horrible. But I'm going to take that red and I'm going to put it into my waterline. I wouldn't suggest putting eyeshadow in your waterline because your water, like your eyes are watery, so that's moisture, and then you're putting eyeshadow, which is dry, together, and it's probably going to irritate your eyes a little bit, but I don't hate this. I don't hate this. I wish these were the only 3 colors, but that freaking orange had to fall out. So now we're just going to figure out what to do with that. Because I don't really know what else to do, I'm going to just take this little fluffy brush and dip into this orange, also in the Paris palette. And I am going to just use this to smoke out the lower lash line. And hopefully this all kind of works together. Okay, but actually, wait a minute. Like, hello? I was freaking out over nothing. This looks great. This color combo actually looks great. I am going to slay this. This is going to look fantastic by the time I'm done. I was worried over nothing. Y'all need to stop underestimating me. Y'all need to calm down. Saying I couldn't do it. Okay, now that I have the eyes done, for the most part, I am going to dust off all of this face powder. I'm going to go back in with that blue and pink. I'm pretty sure it was the color blue and pink, and touch up the contours and the blush. And then I will be back when it's time to pick the next step. I have seen this color combo somewhere, and I know I have, but I just can't put my finger on where. Yeah, I know I've seen this color combo together before. What is it? I figured it out. You cannot look me in my eyes and tell me that this is not the Scooby Gang colors. That's not what they call themselves. What do they call it? Mystery Ink, I think? That doesn't sound right. Hey, Google. Never mind. Yes, it was. I had it right. Mystery Ink, or sometimes Mystery Incorporated. But you can't tell me the purple and the green is very Daphne. That pop of orange is Velma. The color of these eyebrows is the exact color of, Scooby's collar. Like, bitch, it's giving Mystery Ink. That's what it's giving. Kinda. Alright, we are almost done. It is time for eyeliner. And then we only have, after eyeliner, is lips. And then we're going to be done. So, this would be the perfect time to draw black. Yellow eyeliner. Okay, it was going good until we added the yellow. I don't like colorful eyeliner. I'm gonna be so honest. I like my eyeliner to be black, but it still kind of works. Now it looks like, oh, what's the blonde-headed guy's name? Hey, Google. Fred. It looks like Fred. He has the blonde hair, so now we have Fred. The only one that's missing is, Shaggy. His colors are green and brown. Well, we do have green. I don't have any brown, though. Anyways, I'm going to go put on my mascara and some lashes, and then the last step is going to be the lips, and we will be done. Alright, it is time to wrap this look up. Let's finish off with the lippity-doo-dah. Dark blue. You know what? We could not have gotten a better color to finish this look. I don't own a blue lipstick, so I'm going to just take this white concealer, put it all over my lips, and then I'm going to take a blue eyeshadow and put it on top. And to give it that glossy shimmer effect, I'm going to just take a shimmery eyeshadow and put that right on top. Just as a reminder, this is what all of the colors that were picked were. This is the finished result. I genuinely love this. I was a little nervous at some points throughout this process. I'm not gonna lie. We picked some colors that definitely made me clutch my pearls because I thought this was going to end up looking horrible. But I genuinely love how this turned out. I don't think it could have worked out any better. And I definitely will be doing a video like this at least once, maybe twice a month from this point on, just because it's a fun way to change up makeup and try new things and different color combos. Sometimes it's going to work out, sometimes it's not, and that's okay because it's just makeup. At the end of the day, it's going to wash off. So this is it. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you are not already a part of our beauty family, you can join for free. All you got to do is click the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to be notified. I'm going to probably start posting every Saturday. I want to post at least once a week to stay consistent, and Saturdays just seem like a good days that work for everybody. So I will definitely be posting, so make sure that you are notified for that. Give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment if you want to. It can be about the makeup, it could just be a simple hi, whatever. Do you, Pookie? Do it, don't do it, I don't care. I'm not a dictator. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your life. There's already an orange pumpkin in office doing that, so I'm not going to. I love you. Stay beautiful as always. Mwah.